Um, all right. I guess we can probably do a couple of these
Let's do
questions.
one,
Just one.
and
Are we
then
gonna agree?
we're gonna have a poll on Patreon, so you can also answer this question if you would like. Which, yeah, if you're a Patreon, want to do the first one.
Not really.
Why is
I
it?
don't know. It's
Is
kind
it?
of.
It's a very
I mean, I feel like this one's easy for me personally.
well. Yeah. Well. Let's.
Let's do this one and we'll do one more.
Okay.
You want me to read it?
You read it.
Okay. So you're involved in a two-car crash on your way to work one morning in which you accidentally hit and kill a pedestrian. As you get out of the car, you are intercepted by a tearful woman who seems to think that she hit and killed the pedestrian. You're not sure why she thinks she hit the person, but she's 100% convinced. There's only you, the woman, and the person you hit on the road. There are no witnesses. You know that whoever is deemed responsible is going to go to jail. What do? A. Confess your responsibility. You wouldn't be able to live with the guilt of an innocent person being in jail for a crime that you committed. Or B. Let the woman take the blame. The thought of being locked away for your life and family is too much to bear. What's your answer? I feel like it's easy for me.
Honestly, if I can get away with it, I'm blaming it on the lady.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna confess.
You're gonna confess?
Yeah. I mean, it says.
See, this is why I think I'm a sociopath, bro.
I mean, in the thing it says that it's probably gonna be sent to jail.
Yeah, they're probably gonna be sent to jail. But they also say, there's no witnesses. So that's what made me. That was like, well,
technically the woman's gonna be a witness, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to like live with myself like the answer says. And I mean, if it's an accident, I mean, I feel like you can go to court, go to the jury, be like, yeah, 100% accident, blah blah blah.
yeah.
Might get a couple
But
years.
the way they have it, they make it seem like you're gonna be locked away for life.
Life for a
Well, I guess I read it wrong. It said locked away from your life and family.
yeah. I mean, I think it's pretty easy for me. I'm gonna confess.
That's funny because the website I took this from, I think it was 62% also said they would confess.
Really.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like the second question. That one's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
The best friend's wedding one. What other one we got? I feel like the third one's kind of. Which one you want to do?
Let's just go down the list. Let's just do the second one.
All right. You go ahead. You can read this one.
All right. You are at your best friend's wedding just an hour before the ceremony is to start. Earlier that day, you came across definitive proof that your best friend's spouse-to-be is having an affair with the best man/maid of honor, and you catch them sneaking out of a room together looking disheveled. I think that's how you say that word.
I don't know. I don't know why that's such a big word.
If you tell your friend about the affair, their day will be ruined, but you don't want them to marry a cheater. What do?
I will 100% tell my friend.
Obviously.
Yeah. I mean, is that really your best friend if you're not going to tell him?
Right.
Like if I'm at somebody else's wedding, like I see something, it's like, that sucks.
Yeah. I honestly,
That's not my friend,
feel
though.
like even if I wasn't, like it was just invite me to your wedding because I knew you from high school sort of thing, and I saw something like that happen, I'd probably still say so. They wouldn't believe me probably, but I'd still say so.
Well, it says you have proof. Like,
Yeah.
so what is, I mean, I guess we can get kind of deeper. Like, what kind of proof do you have? Is it a picture, like this and that? But
Yeah.
if you have proof and you can show that proof, 100% tell anybody, especially if it's your best friend, there's no reason not to.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, down the line, there's going to be something. I believe once a cheater, always a cheater.
Yeah.
So if you're cheating on your wedding day,
That's bad.
yeah, that's awful. So I feel like that's 100% you tell your friend.
Yeah. I don't see why you wouldn't, because it's saying you would ruin the day, but I feel like
You're going
it's
to
better
ruin
than
their
ruin
life.
their fucking life.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I guess we can probably save these for another episode too, because they were actually pretty good. There's some in here that
I can add some more too. I just went through one website.
I kind of want to do one more that's kind of intense.
All right, yeah, we can do one more.
What time? Yeah, we got time.
You can pick it.
Okay. I'm gonna do this one because I was just on a cruise, so it's kind of.
Okay.
You know which one it is?
Yeah, the cruise one, right?
Yeah. Okay. So it's kind of a long question here, so bear with this, guys. So you've been on a cruise for 2 days when there's an accident that forces everyone on board to abandon ship. During the evacuation, one of the boats is damaged, leaving it with the hold that fills with water. You figure that there's 10 people in the boat. You can keep the boat afloat by having 9 people scoop, and then the 10th person waits 10 minutes. After that person's 10 minutes rest, you'll rotate. So basically, you're just rotating. So that's gonna keep the boat afloat for about 5 hours. You're taking your break, and you notice there's another lifeboat with your friend on it, and there's only 9 people in it. So obviously there's 9 people, so they're not gonna be able to stay afloat as long. So the question is, are you gonna leave your boat, which can stay afloat for 5 hours, or are you gonna go help your friend stay afloat for 5 hours instead of 2?
I'm gonna go with my friend.
I'm 100% going with my friend.
Yeah.
I feel like 2 hours to 5 hours, if we're being honest, if a cruise ship crashed, I mean, how long is it going to take for somebody to get there?
Yeah, it's not like it's crossing the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah.
It's like, it's always like at least 200 miles from the coast.
So the captain's going to say, hey, we're going down. We're abandoning ship.
Yeah, and like, you know how long it takes a cruise ship to
I don't know.
to sink?
It takes a while.
Yeah.
From Titanic, I've seen.
Yeah, so of course they're going to know something's wrong. They're going to call for help. And it's going to take like half an hour to get on a boat anyways.
Yeah. On my cruise, I went to Catalina. It took like all night to get there. They have shuttles going there. It takes like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me you can't get to a cruise ship that's crashing in less than an hour? So
yeah,
I feel like that's not a tough question for me, but I feel like some people
and like
care about the other 10 people. Well, 9 people.
If you're in the ocean, like, you're not gonna die immediately.
It's gonna suck.
It's gonna suck, but I mean, I'd take it over dying.
True.
Like, especially if you're in the Pacific Ocean, it's not freezing.
It's cold as shit.
It's cold, but it's not Atlantic Ocean freezing.
But if you go like 100 miles out, it might be colder.
That's true.
All right.
You're probably gonna be harder to find too, especially if it's night.
It's dark as shit.